What's an accidental text you sent that completely changed your life? Okay, so I'm a project manager at this tech company. Not huge, but not tiny either. And I've been pathetically crushing on this software engineer named Abigail for like so many months now. She's literally the smartest person I've ever met and has this weird habit of humming really off key when she's focused on coding that I find stupidly adorable. I know, I'm a mess. Thing is, I've barely even talked to her beyond awkward hi moments in the elevator or mumbling thanks when she holds the door. Super smooth, right? So last Friday I was home alone drinking some beers. Okay, maybe more than some. And scrolling through my phone feeling all brave and shit. I typed out this text to my friend Mike that was basically like, dude, I'm gonna finally do it. Monday, I'm telling Abigail I'm into her. She's literally perfect. If I chicken out, you can roast me for the rest of my life. I hit send feeling all proud of myself and then passed out on my couch like the classy person I am. Next morning, I woke up with a hangover and 47 freaking messages. Turns out I didn't send it to Mike. I sent it to the entire company group chat. Someone even tagged Abigail in it. Abigail! I wanted to literally die right there. I spent the next 15 minutes panicking, staring at the ceiling, contemplating if I could just never go to work again. But I need this job to pay rent, so I dragged myself in on Monday, feeling like I was walking to my execution. The moment I walked through the door, every single person turned to stare at me. Linda from accounting whispered, "Here's Romeo!" loud enough for everyone to hear. I swear my face was so red it probably looked radioactive. I tried to keep my eyes down, but I could feel Abigail at her desk, pretending super hard to be focused on her screen. I almost made it to my desk when Thomas, our boss, stepped out of his office with this shit-eating grin. "Well," he said, holding his coffee mug, "that's one way to spice up our Monday morning meeting." Everyone laughed, and I wanted the floor to swallow me. Thomas added, "My office is open if anyone needs relationship advice," which made it 1,000 times worse. I sat down and tried to look busy while my Slack exploded with messages. People were sending heart gifs and wedding memes. Then Linda, seriously, what is her problem, announced she was starting a betting pool on whether I'd actually talk to Abigail. 3-to-1 odds he chickens out completely, she yelled across the office. But the absolute worst part was the team meeting later that morning. I stupidly sat directly across from Abigail, who gave me this awkward little smile that I tried to return, but my face just did some weird spasm thing instead. Then Thomas cleared his throat and said, "Before we start, I'd like to thank Romeo for his enthusiasm about team bonding." Everyone laughed, and Thomas added, "Abigail, anything you want to say?" My soul literally left my body. Abigail blushed so hard and just mumbled, "No comment," while hiding behind her laptop. I wanted to crawl into a hole and die right then and there. But then the craziest thing happened at lunch. I was sitting alone eating a tuna sandwich when Abigail walked over. I was mid-bite when she said, "So, interesting text last night." I swear to God I started choking. Like, actually choking on my sandwich. I'm turning purple while she's patting my back going, "Are you okay?" When I could finally breathe, I said something super smooth like, "Yeah, just, almost dying. Cool, cool, cool." She actually laughed though. Then she was like, "Look, if you're serious about getting coffee sometime, I'm in. But maybe double check who you're texting next time." That was 3 months ago, and now we're actually dating. Linda still won't shut up about it and made us these stupid office lovebirds mugs. Thomas calls me Romeo during meetings, which is mortifying. It finally disabled after-hours access to the company chat though, so at least one good thing came out of my humiliation.